Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Modern Skyblock 3 with Haliee, and we are picking up after we left off. I've done some research, I've done some experimentation really, I read you guys' feedback, and so let's go ahead and jump in and see what's going on. Okay, so first off, I went ahead and completed this, so please nobody yell at me. I finally have the 4x4 set up over here, and it's still turned into cobblestone. Ugh. I swear this wasn't cobblestone just a second ago. It was not cobblestone. Oh my gosh, this is just, I did 4x4 and, yeah. So, I don't know. So, it works most of the time. I'm getting plenty of items on there. I just got to, figure out the best way. And I know it's not the best way to get materials right now, but it's a good passive way. Just get on here a couple times and swap that out. So, let me go ahead and put this back. Stone. There we go. See, it's 4x4 and it still turned into cobblestone on one side. I don't know why. It's just so weird. And it's got cobblestone there too. Alright, let me fix these guys. Hold on, let me fix everything. I can do this. I can do this. One there, one there. Alright, so cobblestone. Is that cobblestone in all four places? Well, yeah. Because one side turns into cobblestone, the other side turns into cobblestone, of course. Alright. So, I was going to put glass all the way around here just so I can see it, but I'm kind of keeping like in cobblestone because if it keeps breaking like that, I don't want to keep breaking the glass. Okay, so anyway, we got that set up. Now, one thing I don't know how this particular setup will work continuously because I can't reach the casing to put stuff in there, so I might have to only have 3 sides just so I can actually reach that casing. But we're getting plenty of tin ore. I think I still have like 30 of the alchemical dust in there. We'll just let that keep running. Anyway, okay, we left off last time, and this is where I'm kind of proud of the research that I've done. But let me go ahead and read you guys' feedback. You guys have been commenting. One of the things I think, oh gosh, I'm not prepared. It's a holiday and I've just been lounging around today and I've been working today actually. One of the comments, come on, comments guys. This came out just a couple days ago. I know Donnie commented and I had another comment, but I don't want to miss anything. There we go. Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, this was from Esmeralda. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Esmeralda. I know I've actually responded back to your comment, so hopefully you'll know that I did not mean to forget your name. But Esmeralda suggested that I wait until I got a bucket's worth of juice into the press, and I've got 5 buckets worth. But I actually don't have to have a bucket's worth. You're going to be so surprised at how I did this. I'm actually proud of myself on how I did this. But it actually, you can see there is something in there. But I don't have to wait to have a full bucket's worth. I think it's just 100 millibuckets, but we're going to show you what that's on that. The other comment I had was from Donnie. It was a comment from Donnie. See, Donnie, I didn't forget you. About using faucets to channel or transfer fluids. That might be something to look for. And the basic factory section apparently has something for power. I know I kind of skipped ahead in the quest book because I wanted to kind of rush through this, but I want to take a look and just see what power options there are. Oh, apparently I got a quest I didn't complete. Let's go ahead and grab that. I guess there's power options through here, but there's a power options through the Benny's mod. This is the clockwork generator, which you got last time, which remember guys, we just kind of right click on it, it builds up juice, and then it just goes through. There are other generators that also generate power. These other engines, there's 3 types. So there's the manual one, essentially the clockwork engine, the biogas engine, which generates RF from organic fluids and lava. Don't know what organic fluids are, but basically I guess if you put lava in or around it, it generates that. And then peat-fired engines, which is what we were kind of trying to get last time. Forgive the dog, it's fireworks and they're going crazy right now. But peat-fired engines generate RF from peat, and that's probably the most automated way if you have a lot of peat. So speaking of peat, I've been on probably about an hour just trying to do some off-camera work, and this is turning into something. I got about a 33%. So I don't know how long this takes, but it takes a long time for bog to turn into peat. So we'll just let that keep cooking up while we continue on in our process. Now, also last time, apparently I forgot to open my loot chest at the end. So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll do a front and end loot chest items here. So we got an opium core, whatever that is. I'm not going to use that anytime soon. We got magenta dust from random things. I really want to get into some of these mods that I've never used before. And the last one we got is a chicken. Really? Really? All right, we got a chicken. We got chicken armor. Apparently, I'll make another armor stand for that. You know, I'm gonna put this. Where do I want to put this right now? I'm gonna put this here because this has the most space. Yeah, we got chicken armor. Okay, but anyway, I have learned some things, and I want to. I like sharing what I learned with you guys. Let's put this stuff away. Here we go. Opening course. All right, so, I also had a comment that about the shift right clicking on, what did I do with the rest of this stuff? There it is. About shift right clicking, because occasionally, when I shift right click on stuff, I end up picking it up. If I'm far enough away when I shift right click, it doesn't pick those up. I think that comment came from Catherine. I like giving you guys feedback, or, shout outs when you do give me comments. But let me make sure that was, let's see, or maybe from Linda. Yes, Linda. I'm sorry, Linda. I know you're still a little bit behind on some of the episodes, and this is one a while back. Apparently, you remember the episode I couldn't count 64 times 4. Well, she commented on that one. That says, if I don't want to pick up an item with a shift right click, step further away from the block so the carry on mod doesn't interfere. So I wasn't sure if it's like 1 block away or 2 blocks away, but she basically said if I shift right click further away, it doesn't interact with the item. So in case you guys have that same issue, thank Linda for letting us know that. Okay, so anyway, back to what I was working on. So the cans here, as you can see down here, apparently I've got apple juice in the can. I'll show you how I got that. So I can actually get apple juice. So right now I'm using the fruit press. I'm squeezing all the apples in the fruit press. Did I hear a bat die? I don't know what that was. But I'm squeezing all the apples in the fruit press, and you can get power by manually right clicking on this little doohickey here, or like I said, I'm using the clockwork engine to crank it up and squeeze all the juice. So I've got a full thing of juice here. It's 5,000 millibuckets that it holds, and I've even got power to spare. So if I use and I thought I tried this last time, but apparently it did not work. I don't know why. But if I actually just right click on the fruit press with that, and it's the question of how much was it actually holding. Apparently it is a bucket's worth. So that is very important there. So Esmeralda, thank you very much. It needed a bucket's worth in order for it to work. So if I right click again, I can see it went down to 4,000. So I need a bucket's worth to be able to fill these up. Now, yay, it's a big important thing. Now, if we go back and look at the recipe for apple juice bottles, we need to be able to get the apple juice bottles out of here. So we need to make a bottler, because if you put the juice can in here, I believe, yes, so I put the juice can in here, the ones I just got. I'll actually put the apple juice in here, and then if I put a bottle, like an empty bottle here, it'll turn into apple juice. So let's see if that will work. So again, thank you, Esmeralda, for making me realize I needed a bucket. So this is something we can work on, and we're probably definitely by the next episode we'll be ready to get into bees, because I want to work on this in between episodes, even after we're done recording. So a bottler, it just takes 4. Does it require brandy? Does it have to be brandy? Can it be empty cans? Oh, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I need to make a sturdy casing. I need 4 pieces of glass. I think I am currently out of glass, and we're going to see if I can use these fruit cans that I currently have in that recipe as well. So let's go ahead and get some sand made up first. I need 4 pieces of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to turn this into gravel first. Remember, just take your grinder and break it down. And you take that gravel and break that down. Now, there probably is a lot more automated ways to make this. I'm just trying to get to the point where I have like massive power, and then I'll be ready to go. All right, let's go ahead and cook that up and get some glass going. I need to make a sturdy casing. If you guys remember that recipe, it's just 8 pieces of bronze, which I have plenty of bronze here. 7, 8. We got that. And let's go ahead. Oh, don't need my sticks over there. Let's go ahead and turn this bronze ingot into. Get down there. Bronze. Oh, I'm making bronze pans. Bronze sturdy casing. And now all we need is this glass. And I'm going to go ahead and make another piece of some more juice here. Let's go ahead and get that in there. So I'm probably going to make some more tin cans because these little canisters, I think they are used upon consumption. There we go, I got 4. Meaning that that after I use this in the recipe, I think they disappear. If they do, I got plenty of tin to make more. That's why they have the other casings. You can make the, whatever this thing is, the capsule, which I think holds more, that requires beeswax, which we have not done any bees. We're in the bees recipe, but we're kind of ignoring bees right now to rush right through. My glass should be ready. Let's go ahead and grab that. Now let's see if I can make this. Does it have to be those fluids or can it be any of those? So we're trying to make a bottler. Yes, and it can take the empty ones too. That is awesome right there. Now, so we got a bottler. We're going to put over here in our little bee area. It is a little bit, oh, quest complete, yay. Is that quest even open? Or, let's see, life in the forest. Oh, it is, yes. We got a loot chest. We did one accidental quest. I love doing accidental quests. All right, so yeah, I've expanded the platform here too, so we got plenty of room for our bee stuff. I'm just going to set this kind of right here for right now. Actually, let's put a little bit of room between it in case I need, and I'm a little OCD about the way things are set up, so let's make sure it's facing this direction. Now, does this need power? It looks like it might need some form of power. See, it has RF of 0 in there. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on this side, and we're going to put where are my bottles? What are my bottles? I just, didn't I just have bottles in my inventory? Am I losing my mind? There, I had bottles. I'm going to do a lot more bottles anyway. We're going to see if we can at least get one of these made up. Let's put this in here. Okay, so look, it drained all those canisters and it did empty those out, so I do not get those back. But then if I put, where'd it go? I should be able, wait. Wait a minute. It told me, hold on, wait, I can figure this out. I have a bottler, yes. And according to this, now this interface looks different. How many bottlers are there? B-O-T-T-L-E-R. 2 T's. No, it's not this one. It's an XP bottler. I made this one. There's only one bottler. It's a forestry bottler. Why can I not put this in here? Maybe I need to put power into it. Well, let's take our little engine here and crank this up over here. Give it some power. There we go. I don't know where the power is going. It's going in here. Show recipes. It's a bucket. I should be able to put, maybe it's not a glass bottle. Hold on. Apple juice. Maybe it's not a glass bottle. Maybe it's a special kind of bottle. It does say empty bottle. And there's 3 buckets worth in here. Let's grab another thing of juice. Let's put that, okay, I just right click that in there. 4 buckets worth. I've got power, empty tanks with pipette. If you think you're stuck with the remaining liquid in the machine, you can click the tank with a pipette to empty it. That's good to know. All right. Well, I thought hold on, can I right click on it with the bottle? Hold on. Shift, right click. I don't. I'm following NEI. I guess we got to go back into the quest book and see if there's anything special about this. The bottler automatically fills up fluid containers. But still. Turn one fluid into another fluid. Fermenting. Ooh. Okay, so apple juice. Okay, let's make sure it's not anything weird. It is apple juice. We have apple juice in there from Benny Trees Extra. Maybe that's a different kind of apple juice. That is possible because, you know, these things have multiple ones. That gives me one apple, and the fruit press gives me that. A crab apple. You know, this is a crab apple. If you case Simpsons, guys. That only gives, see, this gives you more. Apple juice can, which we made, and we put that in there, and it gives you a bucket's worth. Well, we figured that part out, but I don't know how to get the, I mean, I can squeeze as well. Maybe I have to use a squeezer because I think I can put a glass ball in there. Let's try to make a squeezer. Didn't I already make a squeezer? I did make a squeezer. It's in there. Squeeze that out. Can I put glass bottle? I can't put glass bottles in here either. Okay, so how do I get the juice in the bottle? I got a bottler. This is very frustrating. Very frustrating. I can't make a fluid tank because that requires NDRIO. Just in case you guys are remembering, it requires dark steel ingots. And unless I get dark steel chickens, that's not going to happen. Let's just go through some recipes for some dark steel. Let's see. We have this from Factory Tech. I might be able to. Dark steel dust. How do I get dark steel dust? It's from grinding out dark steel ingots. Well, I don't have dark steel ingots, so I can't do that. Segments. Yeah. So this is like the circle of life. If I need dark steel, I need dark steel dust. Is there any other way to get dark steel dust? These small pile of dark steel dust, which are materials from Tinker's Construct. Now, I know a recipe for dark steel. Again, I'm not even in Tinker's Construct. Where it takes iron, obsidian, and I think charcoal, maybe, possibly. We'll see. But even if I could make that, can I even make hardened glass? Any kind of hardened glass? Probably not. Not at this time. So I'm going to leave this up to you guys. I'm going to just go ahead and continue on in the bee quest to figure out if there's another machine that will apparently take glass bottles, because this won't take glass bottles. I can't put glass bottles in anything in here. That's a bottler, which is weird because you think a bottler will put machines in it. Or I can't put bottles in this thing either. So, unless I'm doing something wrong, which, you know, possibly, missing, oh, no, it's not resources, it's right there. I don't know how to get juice in the bottle. Now, just like I did over here, well, hold on, let me see something. Can I shift click on that? Hold on, I stand back far enough to make sure. Yeah, I can't right click on the juicer to get the juice out. There's plenty in there. We got 4,000 in there. I can't right click on this to get it out of there. I shift click and clicked, and I can't right click on that either. So what is the trick to make to get the bottle to get the juice in the bottle? So I got the juice out of the tank. That was easy enough. So now I need to get the juice in the bottle. Make sure I'm looking down so that the things won't get me. So let me go back to the book and just take a look, make sure. Engines, we're kind of working on, we're still waiting on Pete. We are really waiting on Pete. Centrifuge. Centrifuge is mainly used for processing bee combs. Now, one thing about this being all bee stuff, there's no apiaries. I'm really not making any bee stuff. There's a work table, which allows you to put conflicting recipes. Remember to 9 recipes at a time. That's pretty cool. Carpenter uses power, items and certain fluids to make a certain item. Okay, so it uses power and like water or honey to make a certain item on that. Feeling moist, really? The moistener uses wheat, water, and other blocks to make certain blocks. That sounds disgusting. The automatic squeeze we've already made. Shaping glass, the thermoelectric fabricator. Okay, I've used that before. It's similar to the carpenter. It takes takes items, and it's almost like an autocraft if you think about that. Large automatic farms. chance to do that. One Block Farms. That's not open yet either. So I might have to just start opening up stuff. And you've got mail. I am really disappointed, guys. I really thought I was going to be able to do this episode. I've done everything that NEI or JEI tells me, but hopefully you guys can help me on that. Now, again, I know you guys, that Donnie mentioned using the channelers to get the fluids out, but even if I get it out, how do I get in the bottle? Do I just hold the bottle underneath as it's flowing out? There might be something with that, so I might play around with that in between episodes. Let's go and open up this loot chest, since we did complete one additional quest today, and see if we get anything cool. Functional Wasteland Pig statue? What crap is that? Oh, wait, hold on. F5. It's just a little statue. Hang on, let me put him down here. Oh, it's the pigman riding the pig with a carrot in front. The poor piggy. But, okay, that's so cool. All right, well, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you're enjoying the episode. I hope, you guys can tell me what I'm doing wrong here. I've tried everything. I'm going to Google. Because, again, I thought that would work. I didn't think I would have to think that much this episode. So, to Google, we shall go in between episodes and figure this out. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, tips, tricks, techniques, or just want to say hi, leave that comment down below, and your feedback will be greatly appreciated. We're still only at 33% on this, too. The bog earth. It should. This may need to go on a 3x3x3. This gotta be an easy way to make peat. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get notified when new episodes come out. This is just frustrating. Be notified when new episodes come out. If you aren't doing so already, be sure to follow me over on Twitter and Twitch as well, so you can be notified when I stream live with the squad. The squad is the group that I hang out with. We have a Patreon server that we stream from on the weekends, and you can join that Patreon server by becoming a Patreon. The link is listed down below with all the rewards, so you can hang out with us in the server as well as what's in here? As well as chat with us in our Discord. So see what that's all about. Click on the links. If you're looking for a server to play on, be sure to head on to Host Havoc. Host Havoc is what we use for all of our multiplayer series, and they are awesome. They're a very fantastic group, very quick in responding. We got Cobblestone back over here again. Yeah. Another comment, I think somebody said if I move the lava back a block, that might actually work, but I think that's what gives cobblestone. We'll keep working on it. We'll figure it out. I think that's all I have to say right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm a bit frustrated about this quest, but I will figure it out. And until next time, guys, I'll talk to you later. So have a good one, guys. Bye.